Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Operation Blinding Priests. I'd have launched into, a caterwauling Judas Priest song, if only I knew one. I very nearly listened to a Judas Priest song once because, I was 16 and my girlfriend accidentally uppercutted me with her knee. It happens. I thought it was very funny and dedicated the song Jawbreaker by Judas Priest to her, and she didn't find any of it funny, and the relationship didn't last. Clearly it didn't last, seeing as I'm now 27 years old, 27 3/4, as we discovered a few videos back, and I'm making XCOM videos for YouTube. But anyway, back to reality and back to MKOM. This is a supply run, we're raiding an advent train, and they are essentially a necessity. I think there's no real optional missions in XCOM 2. These feel like they should be optional missions. It's like, hey, let's raid an advent train, we might get some supplies from it. But no, if you skip this mission, you lose the region. Maybe because the resistance operatives who found the train get discovered, or because the supplies are vital to Advent's operations. And, losing a region isn't anywhere near as bad as losing a nation from the council in Enemy Unknown, but it's still annoying and it's still a loss of income. Now, I've got a massive long prepared spiel. I've even just got bullet points. I don't have it scripted. Bullet points, that's how long it is. So this video has hopefully been released on Saturday at midnight. You're hopefully watching it right now. It's like 1 o'clock in UK time. It's a reasonable time in America. And you're sitting down, oh great, it's Saturday night. What's tonight? MKOM night. Not going to go out or anything, because what you're doing when you're 27 3/4 years old is watching XCOM videos on YouTube, which is actually a bit better than making them, let's be honest. But anyway, I'm quite done insulting myself and all the viewers. So in any case, all 20 viewers, back on me. There we go. A quick look behind the curtain here. The time is currently noon on Saturday. And this video clearly isn't ready yet, and it might not ever be ready if I'm just going to keep mumbling into a microphone. So I've been too busy to record since the last episode until now. On Thursday, I went to get my hair cut. I got my hair cut a lot like Bradford's, so we can be, styling and profiling and be each other's wingman. I don't know if there are many women on the Avenger, at least that are around mine and Bradford's age. I suppose there's always Kolak Kamichi. There we go, that's all good. And then on Friday I did overtime at work, almost literally to pay for the haircut, because it's a good haircut. But anyway, leaving recording this late does have its advantages. There was a reason for me mumbling on about a haircut. The advantages like giving me the opportunity to get feedback, and more importantly... Alright, this is 3 minutes in already, let's start. More importantly, I can answer letters from members of the Resistance, like this one. Dear Mr. Commander, I've been a fan of you and your work for a very long time. As a resident of one of your Eastern American Resistance enclaves, I have been delighted to witness your work firsthand, and it serves as a true inspiration to myself and those around me. In addition, few of my family and friends have been killed by a ruthless totalitarian alien regime, which is always welcome. I am shocked I got that out first time. If I could make one humble request, Commander, it is this. Send in Team Italy. The only thing that we'd enjoy more than two classy gentlemen saving the day with their shotguns would be a complete and total end to extraterrestrial oppression. And I'm sure you're working on that one. Haha, you're sincerely that guy. Well, thanks for writing in. MKOM is nothing but a vehicle for wish fulfillment, so we are taking this fine Italian gearbox of Legend of the Skies and Tribute. We are taking along Magical Trevor the sharpshooter, because he's the only sharpshooter we have. Clutching the dying Rose. We're taking Onju because we need someone to get promoted up the line, and it might as well be Onju. And we're taking Darth Lurk's MVP because he hasn't been on enough missions. He's too good. We took Magical Trevor this mission. I like taking sharpshooters on supply runs because it should be essentially one big long map, kind of split into halves, especially on a train mission, split into halves. So we've started on the left, or we've started on the right, depends on what way you look at it. I'm going to look at it the actual way it spawned, because otherwise I'll just get deeply confused. And what we're going to look to do is, the train is a big line of sight blocker apart from one of this massive holes in it. Weeping Angel there. Good stuff. Oh, hold on, that's an actual room we could go into. A hardcover box. We can just... it's not actually got a wall on that side. I was going to say we could just camp in here and have cover from all sides, but no, one of the sides just does not have a wall. But anyway, I bring sharpshooters because there's often... Like I said, I have said this before, but I never pronounce the T in often, apart from when I'm doing videos. It's really annoying. I shouldn't do it. Anyway, third time lucky. I might actually get this out. I bring sharpshooters on these missions because it's often an elevated portion of the land or a watchtower early on. You can stick your sniper in and it's all well and good, but not this time unless we want to just stand Magical Trevor with no cover on top of a mossy, quite slippery roof of a garden shed. But then Magical Trevor's British. He should have a lot of experience with sheds. Not if his nickname is Hollywood, though. I bet this Magical Trevor's probably a bit posh. He'd probably have a some. Oh, hello. That shut me up.
It looks like they're still serving as the aliens' front line, though.
This is one dinger of a pod. We've got a Stun Lancer and our first Muton. Smaller, more agile than they were in the past, but you can still see it's got 2 armor. So it's going to take a little bit to get through. So Tribute has Phantom, right? Does Legend of the Skies? Nope. That's fine. So we'll put Legend of the Skies right up here. Do we? Do we wanna? Yes, we do. We want Legend of the Skies right up here.
Affirmativo.
Affirmativo. Excelente, Commander. Right, we put Onju on this cover here.
Solid copy.
Now, hopefully these guys don't patrol right into us. I'll be honest, the last XCOM I played was the last mission, and that was quite a while ago, as we all know. Darflet's up here. So we can blanket the area with various grenades. Tribute's there as well. Right, the most important thing here... Oh, jeez, oh. That was a long move. What? No, that's... Excuse me? I don't want to have to do that entire spiel again. That's good Overwatch. 3 damage from a pistol. Right, this could have been a lot worse. This is probably a very good activation so far as dodgy activations go. Because we can easily take out the Stun Lancer now. Without maybe activating the rest of the map, we don't know. We can blow up the Muton's cover. Can we do it from there? Nope. And we can blow up this guy's cover. What can Magical Trevor see? Magical Trevor can actually see someone. The Trooper, but not the Muton. Excuse me a second, just need a drink of water. I've been talking too much. 8 minutes in and we're just finally about to face our first pod. Right. I'll start moving on to you and then take a sip.
No problem, boss.
Thanks, Onju. I knew you'd understand. Now, that's a flank anyway. But what we'd prefer is everything to die. If it's all possible, if I'm ordering off a menu, ideally, I'd like everything. I wouldn't... Oh, Jesus, that's a terrible grenade. I wouldn't necessarily eat everything, but I would like the option to have everything. Now, that's not realistic in most cases, is it? Right, what we need to do is move Legend of the Skies up to... there. As much as that would expose them to these guys if we don't kill them, I think we will kill them. I believe in the rest of my troops. The best place for actual cover would probably be here. Still 100%, still going to kill him, but potential to activate. These 2 squares can make all the difference. They made no difference. No difference whatsoever. This is terrible. Oh, I knew this would happen. Well, I didn't know. I hoped it wouldn't happen. I hoped those 2 squares would make all the difference. We still need to kill the Muton. Those are 2 Stun Lancers. No, that's a Lancer and an Officer. Tribute, what can you help with? Wait, what is that? What is that? That is... So it is a Stun Lancer. Right, we could do with a flash and a bang up there. Look at that huge radius. I love a huge radius on my bangs. Oh, Magical Trevor could suddenly come in very handy by shooting something. Who knew? Right. Thing is, I was kind of banking on Tribute to give real good damage on that guy. We just don't have enough people at the moment. Oh, goodness. And then Legend of the Skies will need to move. Where can... I was about to say, oh, he could go melee the Muton. That is a horrific idea for many reasons. Could sword that guy. What have you got for Deadeye? Deadeye could kill one of these guys. But I'm not betting on it. Oh, I'm a bit stuck for what to do now. I could restart the mission, get rid of all this recording, but then I'd have to go through that entire spiel again and it wouldn't feel as natural. It's like, I did write down most of that opening spiel, because it is funny. It's the best one I've done so far. But it wouldn't sound as natural doing it again. Right, how much... Alright, hold on. I'm not looking at ticking the shot, but this does 4 to 6 damage. Chance of a crit, 4 to 6 damage. We can only really count on 4. Do you have Shredder yet? Doesn't look like it. Really should have grenaded with Darth Larts and shot with Onju for Shredder. Obviously we're burning tributes. Is that coming through the mic? There's a fire alarm, it's fine. If anyone's getting burned, it's probably our squad. Things we can't... Right. Legend of the Skies is going to need to sword someone. It could be the Stun Lancer. You know what? If you really want to impress me, Legend of the Skies, you're going to kill this guy. People have told me. Oh no, Mick, swords are actually really good. You just don't use them right. Well, I've used swords, and they've missed, I think it's literally every single time. So Tribute needs to come up as far as he can.
Raggiungo le coordinate. Posizione compromessa.
And a flash and a bang. Right, those guys are all flash bangable. If you would. If that is not too lewd. So we've got Magical Trevor and we've got Darth Larts. Good lord. What a combo. Oh, we're not going to kill the Muton. We're not going to kill anything. This is a horror show. And so it's come to this. A lucky Magical Trevor shot is what we're relying on here. We could really do with that Stun Lancer dying. Wow.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
No, you did not. Legend of the Skies is pretty dead. What we're gonna do? Onju's gonna live. That's fine. Onju is the guy we wanted to promote. He's gonna live. How did a grenade only do like 1 damage? For goodness sake. Move Darth Lights back.
Rolling.
See what else we can do with this Muton. If we can actually blow up its cover now. Or thing is we could have killed that trooper at any point as well. Right.
Grenade out.
I think there's a grenade coming on both the ranges and the Italian gearbox is done. See, that's what the grenade should have done. And you're in half cover, you're against all of these guys, this is fine. Can we catch anyone else in the bang? We cannot. Let's make sure these guys actually get flashed then. Tribute, flashing a load of guys. It's just a typical Saturday morning. Right, this Stun Lancer's a problem, the Muton's a problem, the Trooper's not much of a problem. Muton's going to have to run for cover, it might not get to cover in Grenaders. It might just have a shot and it might miss. Positive thinking, lads. Oh, that's not good. This is bad. This is poor. I've seen better. Oh, Onju might not survive. Oh, good lord.
They're moving to flank me.
Legend of the Skies just has to survive a complete barrage from an entirely new pod from rubbish cover. But it could... Wow. They are going for the people that just do not matter. If the officer had marked Legend of the Skies, he'd be dead. Because these guys aren't going to miss all this in half cover. This is what happens. This is why you never write in to your favourite shows. And also why you never write into MKOM. Because this is what happens. Right. Magical Trevor. If you could take this guy out... You know, if you crit, 50% chance to crit. Which means we shouldn't need Deadeye, which means we can actually go for a hit that might hit. A hit that might hit. Doesn't sound like Magical Trevor. Advanced scope. Come on. How much damage did we need to do? Was it 6? That was 7. Oh, well, that was never happening. What was I thinking? Right, we've got another flashbang that we need to fire from Legend of the Skies. We need to kill this guy. We need to kill the Stun Lancer. Right. That will have to be own due staying still shooting this guy. Hopefully it crits. It did enough damage anyway.
Impressed yet?
I've been more impressed with my squads, I'll be honest. Right, this leaves Darth Lurtz to roll right up to this Muton.
Confirmed.
Still full cover though. It's fine. 70. Right. I mean... What we're going to have to do, though, is grenade the Muton. And also Tribute's body. But that's just a bonus. You never know, we might catch them both here. Because we need to guarantee that this guy dies. And 78% is it's not a guarantee. It's not enough of a guarantee.
Grenade!
If we need to withdraw, we're going to have to pick up Tribute's body. Right. Don't worry, this pod is nearly down. We've got the flashbang left. We have enough range to fall back into reasonable cover. And chuck it out. So this turn, there shouldn't be too much damage done to us. Unless this guy just does not want to get flashbanged. But screw it.
Flashbang.
A flash-bang? Lady of the Skies just hasn't realised what's happened yet. Or does that not have an effect? Does it not increase the amount of time that they are disorientated? I mean, disoriented. Disoriented? I've said this before, I don't know which it is. Right, now this guy's going to shoot Magical Trevor, surely. No, he's just going to Overwatch. This guy's going to flank himself. No, he's going to kill Magical Trevor.
I'm alright.
If only. If only. Oh, come on, come forwards. You're not going to hit him from there through full cover. Touch wood. Touch gravestone. Because it's very good cover. See, I'm fairly content to leave these guys shooting there from afar. Because what are they actually going to do? Right, Magical Trevor should have a flank on the back guy, surely. Well, I say surely. Not surely. But he does. Oh no, he has a flank on that. He's not even in cover. Why is he not in cover? What is he doing? Right, we're going to use Magical Trevor, take out that guy because he's got the Overwatch. We can move about now. I'd say that Overwatch is very much removed.
Target eliminated. Right,
Stun Lancers are the next priority, but I'm not sure if we can actually hit them. But Magical Trevor can only see them at squad sight range, so if we fall back to behind Magical Trevor, then the Stun Lancers won't be able to see us, and it'll be fine. Top tactics.
Seems doable.
I should have checked the line of sight indicator first. Right, they can't see Onju at all, but Onju certainly can see this guy. So we're going to take that.
Bombs away.
Lurtz is going to fall back, try and kill this guy at the very edge of his mobility. Or line of sight. Good grenade. Solid damage. Right. If this works and we don't get we kill this guy and don't get hit by stun lances, then I am an excellent commander who's only gotten 1 of his 5 troops killed so far. I mean, it was to be expected after Lurtz was such an MVP first time round. But right, Ledge of the Skies can move back to here. Now this is no guarantee a shotgun shot from this far out. 68% is only 1% worse than Lurtz. But the one half of the fine Italian gearbox, the one remaining half of the fine Italian gearbox, is no chump. Magical Trevor is no longer marked. This is safe. This is fine. How did that car explode? Right, these guys should not be able to hit us. Well, I mean, they can shoot us. Which is always a problem. But they should be, like, running right up to us. Oh, come on. Please. What is this? What is this? You didn't even know where we were. That's the thing I dislike about... That's probably the number one thing I dislike about XCOM 2, is that the AI can and will cheat. You can't break line of sight, the AI will know where you are. Stuff like that. Right, Magical Trevor needs to reload. Right.
Ready to go.
I feel like Magical Trevor, finish off that guy. If Ledge of the Skies can't. And then we have an Overwatch from Darth Lurtz. And a suppression from Onju. This'll be fine. Right, we've got an Overwatch from Magical Trevor as well. Which has paid dividends so far. Well, clearly not very many dividends. Right. Suppress the Stun Lancer. He's gonna run it. Overwatch the Stun Lancer. He's gonna run it. Darth Lurtz up to here.
On my way.
Because otherwise he's gonna go for Onju. This will give you a better chance of hitting the Overwatch as well. Good. We just need to hit one of these Overwatches. Oh. Oh. For God's sake.
Target's still up.
And that's why we moved Lurtz forward as well, because Onju had 4 health. That could have easily... Well, it could have killed any of our guys. They can crit for, like... They can... Stun Lancers can crit for more health than we all have, even when we're not being demolished. Right. We need to promote another ranger. So Lurtz, disoriented. You can come here just in case we still need your flank shot. Who we need promoted is Magical Trevor. To actually hit shots. This would be the loot as well. Nope. Right, that was only 2 pods. And we're mostly dead. So, you know, let's regroup a little bit. Get our reloads in.
Back online.
We've got no equipment left. We've got no health left. Our morale is shot. Our tribute is shot. Oh no, he wasn't shot. He was just like elbow bashed. Like a Krogan from Mass Effect. That's literally what mutons are now.
Overwatch.
Right, there we go. Ledge of the Skies take point as the only guy with any health whatsoever. We've got no cover to move through up here. Yeah, let's go this way. What could go wrong? Right, a bit more cover on this side. I like it. What's the... Oh, that is quite a big map.
On the move.
Time to use a battle scanner. You could argue this is what we should have done, you know, at the start of the mission rather than have everybody get killed. But I think everyone is a good commander in hindsight, aren't they? Right, I think our flank is secure. relatively. And that's the building Magical Trevor should have been on. But we didn't spawn beside it. Which is unlucky, I guess. Right, we're all carrying behind a train. This is good. They are just about on this side. They are right beside the train. I reckon right up the other side of the map. So Magical Trevor. Nah, I can't be bothered going all the way up there. You just sit here and be happy with it. Sit here and throw another scan right up the side of the train. Because he's got quite an arm on him. Does this mean we are free to move right up? Who could say? I think it's fine. What could go wrong? We're not risking Darth Lartz. He needs to survive long enough to get a nickname and see if it's MVP. So they are pretty much there, right? So we should have just stayed on the other side. Magical Trevor. I want Magical Trevor to come round. Get a better... There we go. That should be a good line of sight from there, I think. It's not going to be more than 3 pods on this map. I don't think there'll be a pod on this right-hand side. If there is, Magical Trevor's dead. It's fine. Now, I don't really want to move up just now. What I really want to do is hope they patrol into my Overwatch. That's what we'd really like here. But move forward slowly, keep to hard cover, and we might not all die.
I'm going.
Now, what I like on train missions is keep one guy right beside the train, so if someone goes on the other side of the train, takes cover along this, we can flank him. And that is going to be the job of not quite Darth Lartz yet, he's not close enough. Right.
Affirmative, covering now. I'm on it.
I'm liking this slow march, the slow march of the penguins. I've never seen it. I don't know what relevance that holds. It's just something that comes after March. March of the Penguins. God damn it. Sectoid pods. That's fine. Stun Lancer is, of course, the danger. And that should run right towards us. Oh, screw you, Stun Lancer. Oh, hello. Hello. If this campaign is going downhill. Anyway. I mean, we do need to kill the Stun Lancer. That's what we actually need to do. How do we want to play it? Darth Lartz gets hit once and dies. Stun Lancer shouldn't be able to reach him. But if we pull Darth Lartz back to here, he'll be able to hit someone on Overwatch, should they run right up. Like, say, a Stun Lancer. Right, what we're going to do... We're going to shoot the tank. Because it's funny. I'm laughing. Ha! Ha ha.
Watch those supply crates. If you destroy them, there won't be anything left for us to recover once the area is secure.
Here's the thing, we're kind of getting destroyed on the ground anyway. That's the trooper gone. The sectoid's gonna revive the trooper. Hopefully. Darth Lartz is back to there. He's not gonna die next turn. And own you, owning me, owning you. Can be seen by the sectoid there, so we don't want him there. We can't get to that hard cover. There's no hard cover for him to take. So come slide into this corner cover. Kind of shelter Magical Trevor. And if you kind of sprint over there, you are out of sight as well. So we're relying on some quality Grenadier Overwatch. Don't sprint all the way forward. Oh, how dare you. How very dare you. Why is the sectoid sprinting forward? Your buddy's right in that fiery mess. I'm annoyed that we've hit that Overwatch, because that would have been great for the Stun Lancer. But you didn't need to be there. You didn't need to take that 6 damage. You're an idiot. Whatever sectoid school you went to, it was not worth it. You should recoup your tuition fees at the University of Sectoid and Psychics and go somewhere else. Right, we're going to sword this guy. No, we're not, because of course we're not. We want to actually survive. Mick, why don't you use swords more? Swords are actually really good. Bloody hell. Right. The zombie is so far away that it really doesn't make any difference. We've got hard cover. I love a good hard cover. We could do with killing the Stun Lancer, but we're not gonna because we're rubbish. We're gonna fall back. Fall back to where? Fall back out of sight completely. Do we want to take a shot with Magical Trevor first in squad sight? Not really, because the Stun Lancer will come and flank. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna Overwatch with the pistol. You know what? I like Darth Lurks where he is, because he can move up in an instant, flank the sectoid.
Overwatch.
We can move Legend of the Skies back to there. And Own Juice similarly. All the way back.
Whatever you say.
Could have suppressed the Stun Lancer. It's worked for us before. But we don't have the health to play with now. Now hopefully if he runs into all our Overwatch, he's going to die to it. That'd be nice. I just shotgun and blast. Pew! Damn it. He's going to take all the Overwatch and now we're dead.
Still moving.
It is still moving. Imagine if it gets a mind control off now. Hopefully it will move to here, see that it's flanked. And then go, oh, I can't do anything, and run away. But no, he's going to stay flanked and just like do a mind spin and get mind control on our one good trooper. For goodness sake. Right, at least we've got the good Overwatch that's going to hit for 6. The good Overwatch. The Overwatch with the good damage. Oh yeah, you got the stock and we've got the pistol and none of it did anything. And we're going to get shot at again. And we really need to gauge the Stun Lancer this turn, because we need to move up. How much ammo has... Yeah, it's plenty of ammo. Right, we can move up and get a flank on this guy now. We can also get a flank on Legend of the Skies. Right, we really need this shot to hit.
Get it together. Running dry.
So one of Owned You or Magical Trevor needs to kill the sectoid. Oh, that's very nearly a flank. Oh, what? Magical Trevor, how have you done this? I'm kind of hoping he misses this 97%, because there'll be no more impressive a kappa to this entire campaign than Magical Trevor missing on a 3% to save the campaign. Right. I mean, we're still probably dead. Let's face it.
Target neutralized.
But we have Legend of the Skies back. Who can... No, that's not a flank, because that's cover. Gosh darn it. Right, we can reload and suppress.
Let's do this. Roger that. Suppressing hostile.
I have a ploy. You know my ploys. They're not great. What we're going to do, we need to kill this guy in Overwatch. Because we're sure as not hell are not going to kill him here. Unless we came up to here and got a lucky shot and then got him with suppression. We're going to need to kill him with Overwatch. The way we're going to do this is stand Legend of the Skies here. 60%. And we're going to Overwatch. He's going to run the suppression. He's going to run the Overwatch. Now from close range. Close range. I mean, the suppression's already missed, so we're already done. Wow. Oh, no. Oh, yes. Hello.
I'm pinned down here.
After all that time, he goes for Magical Trevor. And he just takes it. Mors Balatan yourself. Right. Get the damage in with the shotgun. We still haven't seen the loot yet. This guy has to have some loot. There it is. Easy mission. If it's over.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Oh wow, a PCS perception just in time.
I have the asset.
He's got the assets. A good mission. A good supply raid. We exploded many supplies and lost a trooper. But in better news, look at that average cover bonus. Our most impressive average cover bonus. We only hit 2/3 of our shots and lots done everything. Well, that kind of makes sense because if half of your gearbox gets snuffed out, that's the technical mechanical term for what happens to a gearbox. Half of it can get snuffed out, then the other half has to pick up the strain. Let's have a look at the injuries here. This should be an impressive list. Unfortunately, Magical Trevor still with us. Gravely wounded, no. Shredder, because everyone gets Shredder. Lady of the Skies. We just keep losing Phantom Ranges, and then we just keep replacing them instantly. It's fine. Right, we ran into our first Muton. It didn't go well. We've got low intel. That's not great. We have Guillaume Bernard to promote. Resistance comms are at capacity. God, what are we even doing? We got some supplies there. What do we want to do with the supplies? We don't want to build a proving ground. Yes! This is where the campaign turns around.
Commander, we've pushed our current power systems to the limit.
Push it to the limit.
Capacity to spare, which means we can't expand our facilities.
King Archon is going to build our Scilab, and this is where it all turns around. Right, let's have a quick look. How are the injuries? How bad are they? 23 days, 13 days. We don't need anyone for the next mission. It's fine. Although they are both Grenadiers, we'll have Big Vic Gaurav back, and we'll have Laura SPH. It's fine. Supplies. We do kind of need supplies, don't we? What are we doing? We've got a black site. We're working towards the alien facility over there. We're making contact in the New Arctic. And that'll take 6 days. We're not going to get it in time for the supply drop. We could do with intel.
Avenger plotting new course.
I'd love a good bit of intel right now. For goodness sake. That's another pip from that place.
Commander, the aliens are still moving forward on the Avatar project.
They're moving forward.
Taking out that facility would deal a serious blow to their efforts.
Come on, come on, come on.
Priority message coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now.
Leading the resistance is a daunting task, Commander. But your efforts so far have left many wondering if we have made the right approach. We will have to do better.
A bit harsh, this. I'm saddled with, like, Magical Trevor here. Oh, for goodness sake. Right. This is fine. We've got more supplies. We've got armor coming in. We'll even have intel before the next mission. Yes.
Strategic resource located.
Crystalline substance that we recovered for Dr. Tigan. what we're going to do. We're going to get supplies.
Avenger plotting new course.
This is it. We're going to get the Scilab built. 15 days. No. VIP mission. No. No. And it's a rubbish name as well. Konrad Muller. Oh, this is bad.
Setting course for the Western U.S. precinct.
Why is there a VIP in a vehicle in Northwest Canada or Alaska or whatever? I love the red tint here. Right, we'll be taking whoever turns into Corporal Bernard next time, I assume. We'll certainly be taking Stitch Cheeky. But whoever else, we don't know. It's all up in the air. Vanessa Denau. We'll be taking the top 4 and probably lots, maybe Laura SPH. Who knows? Oh, I know. I know already who I'm taking. So this campaign is in DEFCON 2. It's like we're not quite reached 1, but we're about to. So all that remains from this Operation Blinding Priest. Nobody's in the bar. Nobody remembers Corporal Alberto Tribute, who was never quite as good as Corporal Max Shamed. Hold on. It's like, as soon as Tribute died, I started composing epitaph. Oh, however you say it. I started memorial messages in my head. Shamed lived like she dies, terrible at XCOM. And then oh, caps lock on. Tribute was like a Tribute was like a fine wine. There. Perfect. You made it 53 days, Tribute. I hope you're happy. All that remains is to say thank you very much for watching. The death throes of this campaign will continue next time in Operation whatever it was. And I will see you next time.